Okay, back again with my third recording of my 25-minute environment challenge. Let's get the timer up. Where is the timer? Clear that, reset. So I think I'm going to go with another space-themed one. Something in the cosmos, like the last one. And enough blabbering. Let's go. 25 minutes, starting now. As you're used to by now, let's muddy that canvas up. Starting off with mid-range colour. And let's just put some values and colours onto the canvas. I'm probably going to do this, so I've done 3 today already, and it's now 5:30, and I can't handle any more after this one, I don't think, already. So I'll probably do the next 3 tomorrow, because otherwise the quality is going to go down, I think. So again, smudge it all around. Let's get some lighter values, because again, like the last one, I think I'm going to have a mainly light background and then have a main focal point in the middle. But as you saw in the last one, who knows what's going to happen? I don't. And that's the fun of it. So make some slightly darker values at the bottom. Light source in the middle. I want to go more purple with this one. The last one was kind of blue. This one I'm going to be using a little bit more purple. I mean, purple is blue, let's be honest. But we're moving up the colour wheel towards warm, and that's where you get purple from. Okay. If you see me looking over there, I'm just looking at my little navigator screen again. Just gives you a small view of your canvas, so you can look at the composition a little easier. Let's bring some shapes up here. I want it to be dark in this corner. And then I want some, bring in some more saturation. Build those purples up. There's always something cool happening there, look. I do that a lot, just kind of pushing rock forms around, little shapes, playing around with them. Probably want it, again, dark in each corner, light in the middle. I'm actually liking that already. It's quite fun. And let's build up some major purple light right here, but we're going to put some sort of object in the middle there. I'm going to do a spaceship. Screw it. Let's see if I can do a spaceship in 25 minutes. It's not going to be detailed, I'll tell you that right now. Definitely recording, right? Yeah. That would have been a disaster. This is all live, folks. There's going to be stupid stuff said and stupid things happening. Right, let's move on to a bit more of a textured brush, low opacity, just so we can get some more possible happy accidents. Get some nice textures flowing. Let's mix a brush in some pink. Starting to get dark now outside. I'm actually in Thailand right now. Winter time. Weather's great winter time. It's not too hot. You get nice cold mornings, but mostly pleasant, clear blue skies, which is great. Let's use our softer mixer brush. I want to start building up these colours a little bit more. Get some more purples in there, going into some blues, especially down there. And then use the mixer brush, spread it all around a little bit. Okay. Let's get some real dark values going on, so we can frame our image better. More extreme purples. Extreme. Is that how you describe it? Probably not. Right, let's bring back our... So this is going to frame whatever I'm going to paint here nicely. Okay, it's a good start. Let's use this brush to bring in some texture. And right, let's start on our spaceship. I think it's going to be like looking down up at a spaceship. Okay, so let's get a brush like this. Increase the opacity some more. Fairly dark colour. I like just plot in a basic shape, change the values around. Definitely going to have some complementary colours somewhere. Oh, see, look, accidentally made some sort of exhaust there. That's a classic example of happy accident. So let's get the complementary colour of this purple. So open up the colour wheel. It's going to be kind of like a yellow colour by the looks of it, yellowy green. So let's roll with that. Something a little bit more yellow, I think. And then use our soft brush. Do I want it that colour or do I want it orange? No, that colour's fine. Secondary focal point. And then maybe there can be one there. I love this process. It kind of just paints itself. Just as long as you have a good mind's eye, and that just comes with practice. So okay, so I've got it. This is going to be the back of an aircraft, of a spaceship, exhaust vents coming out. There you go. Look, mixer brush, perfect for some sort of exhaust. Oh shit! Careful you don't go off the canvas. Right, I want to centre this a little bit better. Like that. Maybe. As you can see, my commentary is very poor right now. This is my third painting in a row. I know they're only 20 minutes, but they take a lot of brain juice. If that's the right word. So this is going to be kind of merging into space dust or whatever. Get that rounded exhaust shape. These ones are more of a different shape. And then, right, I want to increase the light on this corner here. I'll do that in a second. Probably push this over slightly. Let's flip the canvas. Flipping the canvas is a life hack for painters. You just spot errors in your composition like straight away. It's really probably my best bit of advice. If you're not confident on your painting, flip the canvas. Bob's your uncle. Gives you a new perspective on your image. Right, I've only got 15 minutes left here. Let's get some things going, shall we? Just literally sporadically moving the paint around until that's another tip about these speed paintings. You've just got to be confident enough to feel like, I'm going to do that. Who cares? Don't be delicate about it. Just paint. Sounds obvious. I know. Let's get some of these nice wispy lines going. Right, I need to increase this light source, I think, on this corner. I want like a pure white on one corner, like it's reflecting. And then with that, you can start to add in some hints of oh God, I'm lost for words now. Hints of some fuselage or parts of the spaceship. You're painting in light. That's all you're interested in. So I'll show you what I mean in a second. So let's just smudge that around. Use a different smudge, I think. And if we're losing light now on the old camera, gradiates down to that nice purple colour. Okay, let's get this. So that's going to be the underneath. So that's it. Let's get it more centered. Get this, increase the value of this exhaust here as well. Let's gradiate that into a more orange colour. Nice colour gradation. Always looks good. That's kind of, this is just all intuition from experience, because I didn't want that going off the canvas too much. Don't ask me why, I just, in my mind's eye, didn't look very appealing. Let's get my smudge brush again. Play around with those values. Okay. This is turning into like a John Harris style spaceship. John Harris being one of my favourite artists. Look him up. He's bloody great. I'm not Northern, by the way. I just do that every now and then. Okay. Let's start painting some suggestions of some bodywork. So posture's starting to go bad. Always happens. Maybe some big shapes here and there. Something to just suggesting things are happening. So underneath the ship there. Increase the darkness there a little bit, I think. And then maybe increase the light here as well. So let's use the color dodge tool. Increase the light there so it pops a little bit more. Little hints of reflection. You can tell I'm less enthusiastic of this one. But I made a promise to myself. Come on, something happen. What do we need to happen here? Right, let's bring in some darker values underneath that. What could be some sort of exhaust. 10 minutes left. I remember this is always when I'm like, oh, is anything going to happen? This sucks, but it always starts happening. You just got to trust in your instincts as an artist. That's the most important thing. You got to believe, man. There you go. Some sort of... Right, I want to move... I might do a little bit of digital trickery quickly because I want to move this down to about here. There you go. You didn't see that. If you know what you're doing, a little bit of digital trickery is fine by me. Just don't rely on it. You'll never learn anything if you're overly reliant on tools. Don't get me started on it. Okay. Nice. Like it, like it, like it. I still want to make this a little bit bigger, I think. Maybe let's play with the distort. We get more of a... Does that look any better or worse? I think I'll leave it like that. God, 7 minutes to go. Let's zoom in a little bit so we can see what I'm doing. Da, 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 like that. Okay. Yeah, just keep going. Talking to myself here. Just keep going, Mark. You can do it. Just add paint, add paint. This is probably doing like a ship is too ambitious for just 25 minutes, but I did it anyway. Who cares? Could be a cool idea. You know, I'm going to keep all of these, and then you may see them turn into like full illustrations at one point. Okay, cool. All right, let's bring in some more details to the bodywork. Just hinting at panel work. There you go, happy accident there. Remembering humans build in straight and repetitive lines. So if you want to show that this is a man-made object, make sure there's repetitive shapes involved. Let's have some little blue reflections under here. Reflections picking up from the blue nebula or whatever it is. Change brush. All right, let's do some more playing around with the shape. Cool. Bring it in. Right, let's do some, before my timer runs out, let's do some little blue lights, as it is a spaceship. So maybe a couple of repetitive lines there. Maybe a few different colours. Maybe some red there, and there. 4 minutes left, guys. Come on. Come on. Smudge it. Create some movement. Get my cloud brush. Ba, 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 ba. 3 minutes to go. Create a gradient, subtle shift in colour. Oh, nice, like that bit. Let's get some more reflections in that shadow area. Get some blue reflections, 2.5 minutes. Yeah, this was way too ambitious. God. I kind of like it though. Reflections this way. Even if I don't like the way it looks, I like it if I've had fun doing it. And like, there's been a few moments, even though I probably look miserable right now because I'm tired, there's been a few moments when I've really enjoyed what has emerged on this one. I'm enjoying this bit. This is cool. Sound effects, of course. Gotta make the sound effects. Oh. Nice. What do you reckon? Something like another wing or something coming down there. I felt like there was a bit of space that needed filling. Yeah, I was right. Nice. Balanced it out nicely. Flip it. I actually really like that. It's cool. Yeah, I just really like doing these quick sketches because you never know what is going to emerge. Just as long as you know the fundamentals, you can play with those fundamentals. And then obviously through experience, it just gets easier and easier to play around and come up with these little fun sketches. And it's good practice as well. Oh, maybe I do like that actually, going that way. I don't know. Time's nearly up. What can I do? Right, let's just do some real extreme highlights before the timer runs out. Shiny metal panel work. Reflecting off whatever, off the environment, off the exhaust of the jet. Let's get some extreme highlight there. 10 seconds. And yeah, that's another one done. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm going to do another 3 tomorrow.